Hey everybody, Phil here. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I'm back. Few things to take care of today. I'm going to show you a few items that I've picked up over the last few months, and I'm going to tell you about the VC lottery, which is changing format. And a shout out to my friend Bernard at Hitch a Ride, pardon me, who did a great video last night on some things he picked up at a sale and at a vinyl fair in Quebec, in Montreal. If you check out his channel, Hitch a Ride, world's biggest Boston fan. He picked up a really cool picture disc, which he says he'll never play, which is fine. They're meant for display anyway, in my opinion. So a few things I've picked up recently. This is over the last few months. I haven't done a video in a while. And this is Greta Van Fleet's latest, Starcatcher. Actually came out July last year. And there wasn't the hoopla around this one that there was the previous album. For whatever reason, I didn't hear about it till all that long ago. And it's Greta Van Fleet is one of those bands that if you don't like the vocals, you're not going to like the band. Sort of like Rush, Triumph. He's got that high-pitched voice. If it's not your thing, you're not going to enjoy it. But if you do, it's a great album. A lot of great songs, a lot of great riffs, really great musicianship. Their writing is really taking hold. These are young guys. This is like their third album. They got a couple of EPs as well. Really good. If you like 70s rock, you want to check Greta Van Fleet out if you don't know them. I also picked up a couple of Loggins and Messina. This is their first album. Check out those 70s beards and hair. I've been looking for that one for a while. It was only a couple of bucks, so I thought, why not? And this is the one I really wanted, the best of. And that has the House at Pooh Corner and Your Mama Don't Dance on it, and a couple of others that are well known. But those are the main ones I wanted it for. And even though I'm not a big fan, I did pick up an Elvis album for $5. This is Almost in Love. And the only reason I wanted this album is for the song A Little Less Conversation, A Little More Action. That is impossible to find on 45. Been trying for years. I just gave up and found the album, so I'll buy it. And where I work, a friend of mine that works next to me is a big heavy metal guy, big metal head. Goth, death metal, doom metal, you name it, whatever the different varieties are, he's into it. And he turned me on to these guys, Texas Hippie Coalition. I'd never heard of them before, but they are really cool, really heavy music. If you like, it's sort of southern rock, but it's really heavy metal, really hard rocking. And this is another one of theirs. The Name Lives On. Really cool group. If you get a chance, go on YouTube, give them a spin. They're really, really cool band. Main reason I want to come on here today, though, is to talk about the VC lottery. It's running into trouble. This has been an event for the last at least 4 or 5 years, I think. I joined in it late. And what happens is everyone who decides to be a volunteer is assigned a letter, a number, a color, and you have to pick a prize for someone based on that letter. So if you give an R, you get Rolling Stones. If you give them J, you get Billy Joel or Joan Jett, that sort of thing. A number would be like U2, or a color would be Deep Purple, that sort of thing. Whatever you're assigned at random, and you each have to do a video for it. And then at random, once everyone has their videos in, he gives you a deadline. He does a random drawing, which is really fun. It can take an hour. He does this roulette wheel of death that puts people off, takes them back on, eliminates everyone, puts everyone back on. It's hilarious to see him do it. And in the end, a winner is chosen. And that winner is then expected to have sent to him or her a prize from everyone else who was a volunteer, depending on what letter, number, color you got. And it's the haul that you can get on this thing is amazing. So unlike Lotto 649 or Powerball, depending on which country you're watching this from, the odds in this are not 1 in gazillion. The odds in this are maybe 1 in 30, 1 in 35, depending on how many people he gets. So even if he only gets 26, 1 in 26, it's worth it to do a 10-minute video, talk about whatever he picks the subject is. It's on his YouTube channel, Robert Z. There's a video explaining it all. That's Z-E-E, or Z-E-E for my American neighbors. And on Facebook, it's under the same thing. Just go look for him, Robert Z, Z-E-E, and ask him about the lottery. He's got another video in there, the same video, explaining all the procedure and all that. Very simple, but the prize for this is incredible. If you imagine what your male person is going to be saying to you when they come to your door with armloads of records, posters, buttons, stickers, whatever, CDs, whatever it is that they decide to send you, posters. They're going to be tired of dealing with you because all this stuff that keeps showing up at your door every day they got to carry in. So it's well worth it. Go check him out on YouTube, Robert Z, or on Facebook. Just look for him. Yeah, it's well worth it. It's a lot of fun, and we need more volunteers to make this thing go through, or it'll just die. Yeah, just please go on and check it out. Any questions, you can PM him, and he will gladly answer them. Okay, and that is it for today. I'm also testing my new background, which you see in the back here. Whole bunch of 45s I got from my friend Crazy Bob, who has a record store down in Langley. And I said, hey man, I want to do a backdrop for my videos, and I need as many 45s as you can get that are junk, that are scratched up, you're not going to sell or give away or whatever. And yeah, he came through flying colors with a few boxes of them. And there's some interesting things on here, but they're all mostly country and hillbilly stuff and just crap, most of it anyway, in my opinion. A lot of them are too scratched up to play. I tried a few, and yeah, it's just not worth saving. So there they go on display. Everything gets repurposed. Everything has a use in life. And my on-air sign, which is neon and does light up, but I discovered, much to my dismay, that when I light it up, it's just a big white blur in the background, and you can't read it. So I have to figure out how to make that visible. Yeah, I don't know how to do that yet, but we'll figure it out. In the meantime, check out Robert Z, either on YouTube or Facebook. Check out Bernard Jean. Hitch a Ride is his YouTube channel. Great guy. Thick French-Canadian accent, but he speaks very, very good English. Very easy to follow. Lots of interesting videos. And I will see you later. Thank you for giving me a bit of your time.